Sister Rachel, a woman of unwavering faith, carried a secret burden. Years ago, she had a child out of wedlock, a sin she tried hard to forget. Now, wrapped in the sanctity of the cloth, she found peace in her devotion to God. One day, she got a chilling message. A young girl, Emily, was possessed, and the church needed Sister Rachel's unwavering faith for the exorcism. Little did she know her path to redemption was about to cross with her hidden past. The church was cold, the air thick with incense and fear. Emily thrashed on the makeshift altar, her screams echoing off the high ceilings. Sister Rachel approached with a mix of fear and determination. As she looked into Emily's tormented eyes, a flicker of recognition, a mother's intuition, sent chills down her spine. The exorcism began, Latin prayers filling the sacred halls. Rachel's voice was strong, her faith her shield. Yet with every word, she felt an unsettling connection to the entity within Emily. It was as if the demon recognized her, its grip on the young girl tightening with each word. Days turned into nights. The struggle for Emily's soul continued. Rachel found herself being pulled deeper into the darkness. The demon's voice, a harsh whisper, taunted her in the dead of night, reminding her of her hidden sin. It spoke of Emily's suffering, of a life forsaken, driving the knife of guilt deeper into Rachel's heart. One night, as Rachel prayed for strength, the demon within Emily spoke again. But this time it wasn't Emily's voice. It was a twisted imitation of a child's voice, filled with an unsettling knowledge of Rachel's past. It spoke of a child given up, a love denied, and a mother's eternal guilt. Rachel was stunned, her blood turning cold in her veins. Could it be true? The demon continued its torment, breaking down Rachel's carefully built defenses. Each revelation chipped away at her faith, replacing it with a chilling certainty. This was no ordinary possession. It was a calculated attack, fueled by her deepest, darkest secret. Pushed to her limits, Rachel faced the entity head-on. "Who are you?" she shouted, her voice strained with fear and exhaustion. The demon laughed, a chilling sound that echoed through the church. "Don't you recognize your own flesh and blood, sister?" It hissed, its voice turning into a cruel imitation of Emily's. The truth hit Rachel like a physical blow. Emily, the girl she had been called to save, was the daughter she had given up all those years ago. The demon had used this knowledge, this bond, to infiltrate their lives, exploiting Rachel's vulnerability, her guilt, her desperate need for redemption. Despair threatened to engulf Rachel. Her past, the one secret she had buried so deep, had come back to haunt her in the most terrifying way possible. As she looked at Emily, her daughter, now a vessel for pure evil, she felt a terrifying connection with the darkness that held her captive. The exorcism reached its peak. The demon, its power growing stronger as Rachel's faith weakened, raged within Emily. But it was Rachel's soul it desired, her guilt-ridden heart it aimed to corrupt. With a final blood-curdling scream, Emily went limp. The church fell silent. Had they succeeded? Rachel, her body and soul ravaged by the ordeal, stumbled back. As she looked down at Emily, a wave of relief washed over her. The demon was gone. But it was a short-lived victory. As she reached out to touch her daughter, a cold hand shot out, grasping her wrist with impossible strength. Emily's eyes snapped open, but they were no longer the eyes of an innocent child. They were a reflection of the abyss, filled with a dark and ancient power. The demon had found its new vessel,